Hi everyone, this is Dio from ArtTrack830.com, and today we're going to practice using some lines. The first thing I want to demonstrate is if you draw with your wrist, you're going to be limited. If you hold your pen upright and use your arm to draw, you have a bigger range of motion. Lock your wrist in place and then move your arm around in the motion you want to draw. It's easier to draw lines coming towards you than away from you. Okay, so let's lock our wrist and draw some curved lines. We're just warming up and get those movements going. Feel loose, get some confident lines going. Don't forget to rotate your paper to make it easier for you to draw a line. Sometimes they come out straighter if you draw a vertical line instead of a horizontal line. Drawing circles has always been kind of tricky for me, until I learned that if I lock my wrist, I can create a circle way easier than I could if I don't lock my wrist. Alright, this next portion is just me drawing lines. The best way to learn how to draw lines, how to get good at drawing lines, is to practice drawing lines. It doesn't have to be drawing, it just has to be practice. Here I am drawing a line with a pen and tracing it with a marker. If you need stuff to trace, you can download the practice sheet off our website at www.arttrack830.com/printables. I have a document there that you can download, print, and just trace the lines. Good practice for the little ones who are learning how to hold a pencil or a pen. Alright, let's go ahead and start our project. This one's very simple. You need a piece of paper. I'm using a really thin marker. You can use a black pen for this. The goal here is to draw 5 of each type of the basic lines. 5 curves, 5 horizontal lines, 5 zigzags, 5 vertical lines, and 5 diagonal lines. You want to draw all over the paper. This will create individual shapes and spaces that we can later on color using markers, color pencils, or crayons. The cool thing about this project is that anyone can do it. There is no right or wrong answer. You just have fun with it. Once you have all 25 lines, remember it's 5 of each of the basic lines. There's 5 basic lines, so there's 5 lines of each, that's 25. And I'm just finishing up my zigzags, and that looks good. Now, if it doesn't look good to you, when you draw yours, rotate the paper. Maybe it looks good upside down. Who knows? This is an abstract piece, so I'm going to rotate it until I have it the way I like it. And once I do that, I get my first color and I start coloring. When I teach this lesson at school, the students always ask me, what color do I use for what shape? And the answer is, you can make up your own rule. When I was using this yellow color, I told myself any triangles that I see, I'm going to paint yellow. But it could just be maybe you find curved sections or every other section. It really is just whatever you feel like coloring in. Fill in the color wherever you think it would look nice. As you continue adding color, don't forget to leave some white spaces. I tell my students, if you have cake every day of your life, for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, eventually you're going to get tired of cake. The same thing with color. If we don't have those white spaces, we're going to have too much color. And sometimes too much of one thing gets repetitive. This also goes back to a design element called emphasis. But we're not really going to emphasize any particular spot, but we do want the colors to pop out. The second, third, fourth, and fifth colors will go according to where I think it looks good. A few things to consider would be the shape that you're filling in and the colors around it. If there's too many colors in one area and not enough in the other, you're going to have an area that is too blank. And don't forget to rotate your paper. It just helps you see those little shapes that hide from you from a certain angle. And there you have it. Here is my project. It's done. It's complete. This was a relaxing, for me, 30 minutes to create this image. And sometimes we can just create artwork for the sake of looking nice. We don't have to create anything with a special meaning. Just relax, enjoy, and have some fun. Thank y'all for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Keep creating, Eagle Pass. Bye-bye.